Hey guys, my name's Becky. Um, since the last video I didn't get any comments because I'm still a noob and all that. I guess I'm just gonna talk randomly of stuff that I like. Or just things I talk about, I don't know. It's been a while since I uploaded because my mom, she's been home and taking her small little vacation and I was spending my time with her. So, you know, it feels awkward when you record, especially when you're at home and your house has like very thin walls, and then you don't want to talk because then your parents are like spying on you, or your grandma comes in like, what the hell are you talking to? Are you talking to some demons or something? You know, it's just strange. But yeah, I guess I'm pretty bored right now because you know those times when you're home alone and you have no one to talk to? When you're home alone and you get like no one to talk to and you just have your animals but they're all sleeping and you're just sitting here and you're bored, so you know you call friends. Like, you finally have the courage to call friends. And the minute you call them, they don't answer or their phone's dead or off. And then when you see them again, like days or years or centuries later, they get mad at you like, why didn't you call? And then you're like, well, how could have I called? Because, you know, you're over there doing who knows what and I'm calling you, but you know, you're not answering or anything. So I don't know. And then you go on Facebook and you're like, well, none of your friends are putting up anything or inviting you nowhere, and if you want to join you kind of feel bad about it because you're like, well, you don't want to be a bargain or whatever. And then sorry, I'm moving my hands too much. You don't want to be like a burden, there you go, a burden or anything, so you just stay quiet because you know, if you think that if they didn't invite me then they possibly don't want me around. So that's how I feel, really, because there's a guy named Michael from my college. I can't give you a full name and I can't tell you who he is or how he looks. I can say that, you know, he's a pretty cute guy. He's old, like way older than me. And is that my phone? Random number, I really don't like you, stop texting me. Ex-boyfriend's texting me. But yeah, it's a different story. I'll probably talk about that in the next video I upload, like in a few minutes after this one, since I'm pretty bored. Who was it? Oh, a guy named Michael. He's from my college or whatever, and you know, like the day after New Year's, he finally came over and he's like, oh, I got you a present. And it was like this cute little Sally, I think it's over there. It's like a cute little Sally vase, whatever. And you know, I'm like really happy to get those things because I love Nightmare Before Christmas, as you can see in the back. You know, I just love it. You know, it was one of my first movies I saw, so, and it was like made in the same year I was born, so I'm like, it was meant to be. So, you know, it's kind of strange when I get those presents because I'm so happy that I'm like, I don't know what to do, like speechless in body way, and it's hard to like show emotion sometimes because it's like, I don't know if I should just like scream and hug you tight or just strangle you or something, you know. But either way, he got me the present. I said thank you. I ordered him something from Sharkbot. Bad thing is that that website takes forever to freaking ship out stuff, and I guess because people order so much from it. I ordered like a Professor Oak shirt, and then I ordered a ninja shirt, and I'm just sitting here waiting because I'm like, are you ever gonna make more copies? Because it seems like you guys don't, you know. But either way, I told him that I didn't tell him I got him a shirt. I just told him whatever I got you online still hasn't finished processing. I'm sorry it's taking so long. And all this other stuff. And I emailed the website asking why they haven't replied in 3 days now. I think I lost my mind, I ain't gonna lie. But I feel kinda bad that I haven't gotten his present yet, so it sucks. But he kinda confused me during that day, because when we were in college he flirted around with me, and I was like, whatever. And after we went on vacation and all that, sometimes he'll call probably once or twice during the whole vacation. The rest of the times I called him because he told me to call him. So I said okay. So I called him a few times. After a while I stopped because I got distracted with Tumblr and drawing. And plus I just wasn't in the mood to talk. It's just one of those times where you just don't want to talk. So eventually I saw him again, and he's like, why haven't you called? And I said, well, I don't know. Just haven't been in the mood and I'm sick. I made an excuse. That's my excuse for everything. I'm sick. And he's like, oh, okay, hope you get better soon. He had hickeys all over his neck. And to be honest, I really didn't care, because someone messaged me. Because I'm like, well, that's your life. I have the Tumblr life. I'm actually happy being single, to be honest, because I don't have to worry about, oh, is he cheating on me? Is he doing this? Who's he with? And where is he going, I'm actually happy being single. And, it's less stress off me, besides family problems and all that. It's something off my back. One of the things. But basically, yeah. He's like, oh, he's trying to cover himself up like this. And I'm like, why are you doing that? What you do with your life is your time. I have nothing to, say to you. And not say to you, but, comment about it, saying, oh, what are you doing? Flirting with more women or something? But I didn't say anything. I just said, that's your life. And he says, oh, don't say it like that. I like you. And then he gave me this tight hug, and I'm struggling, because I'm dude. And he kisses my cheek, and I'm being a cat. I'm pushing him away, get off me. But after he gave me that kiss, he let go, and he ruffled my hair a bit. And he told me that he had to go because his sister was in the car, and it's okay. More Tumblr time for me and more chatting time on Chat Tango. So yeah, he kind of confused me on that. And if he likes me, kind of dropped his coolness lower, my interest in him lower, because to me he's a playboy. He can't be with the women one girl. He has to explore. He's one of those, I need to get out there, man. I need to have more than one girl. So that's how I see him. Now, if I really wanted to date somebody, that person is very far away, and I don't know where he is. I know for a fact he's in California, because he goes to bed pretty early when I talk to him. So, but that's about it. I'm shivering. It's cold in this house. So yeah, that's one of the things I want to talk about. Most of it was, I was supposed to really talk about how friends get mad at you. I guess I'm gonna continue on right now with that, but friends do get pissed off at you when you call them, seriously. Because sometimes oh, you should call me, and then when you call them, oh dude, I can't talk to you right now, I'm playing this game, and you're oh, I'm sorry, I'll call you later. You do that, I'll call you back. And they never call back. And then the next day they get mad at you, you never called back. I'm well, you're supposed to call me. You said you were gonna call me. But I guess how tough friends are. One minute they're they want to talk to you, the next minute they're pushing you away, yeah. But that's about it. I just hate when that happens. I really do. Cold. So yeah. Every time now I get a friend. Every time like now I get like a friend calling me, I answer quickly because I'm like, well, because I'm like, oh, they want to talk to me, and it's hard to talk to them on the phone because you're asking, oh, what have you done so far, and you're like, nothing. And then they see you kind of boring, like you have no life, you have no social life, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't do anything, you don't party. I'm like, I don't party because I don't want to because I don't know how to dance, I don't want to drink, I don't want to do drugs, I don't want to get killed, I don't want to get kidnapped, I don't want to get roofied, I don't want to talk to some stranger guy who only wants me for my body. There's like so many reasons why I don't go outside and mingle with people, especially around my neighborhood. Have you seen these people like in LA Central, like where the Hispanics are? I'm still kind of nervous because I'm shy around the camera. But have you seen like the South Central side of California? I mean LA? It's crazy. You have like Hispanics like getting high off of air and helium, and then you have like old guys checking little girls out, little girls checking out older guys, and you're like, ew, dude, he's like all wrinkly and you're over here trying to like persuade him and seduce him, and you're like, what, 16 years old? Then you have like little boys and girls who look crazy, and the mother looks all rich and fancy and the babies look ugly, and they have like a nice SUV or something, and the babies are like snot nose and coughing without covering their mouths, and it's just nah, it's just nasty. And then some of them don't even know how to drive, and then you're driving, and then they just sit there waiting for the light to turn red, and you're like, it's green, go, and they're just sitting there because they want to change their damn music to some like whatever they listen to. I don't even know what's called anymore, but it's crazy here. And then if you talk to them, they think you're hitting on them, and even if you're just asking for advice. And I don't talk Spanish, and when I talk to them, they look at me like I'm stupid, and they're like, why aren't you talking Spanish? And I'm like, I don't speak Spanish. And it's like, it's just crazy. It really is. And yeah, that's why I don't go out here. I mean, if I lived in a nicer neighborhood and maybe there's like a mall near me or a Target that I can walk to, heck yeah, I'm gonna be going out a lot because I'm like, it's Target, they have games there. It's freaking the mall. I can walk anywhere, up and down the stairs. That's exercising, man. I can do that. It's only if I exercise here. I need my jacket. Yeah. South Central is just... ugh. And the kids sometimes act stupid here. You have the young ones who think they're gangster. They talk about how they got into a fight, and if you look at them, they don't have any bruises, they have no cuts, they have nothing on them that says they got into a fight. It's all just for show. And that drives me mad because I feel like telling them, you know what, shut the hell up, because you haven't been in a fight, and if you have, I'm pretty sure you'll get your ass kicked. Y'all talk. So that's about it. It's just me ranting. Pretty much gonna rant in the next video I'm gonna do in a few minutes after I answer to these messages. Finally, people are talking. Anyways, bye guys. I really hope you guys had a nice New Year's and Christmas and all that. Hope it wasn't bad. If it was bad, you can tell me about it, and I'll see if I can make you feel better or something. I don't know. Anyways, bye.